Check 1, 2. All right, so you're perfect. All right, so the live, good. Bring that down. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
Do it again.
Mic check 1, 2, mic check 1, 2.
Check.
Okay. We're good? we are here at Adelaide Arena for the U16 matchup between the Rhode Island Saints and the Cape Cod Whalers. My name's just Tingley on play-by-play for you here today. To my left is Harrison Prey on color. We just finished up calling the U18 game between Mount and South Shore. That game ended up 5-0. What are you expecting from these two teams here today, Harrison?
I'm expecting another competitive matchup. I just hope to see that the Saints are able to get in their offensive zone and just hop on their opportunities whenever they get the puck in that area of the ice. They need to be able to take advantage of it, and whenever they get power plays, be able to just have good puck movement, have circling guys, be able to communicate. And I think ultimately, Saints will come out on top.
Well, it's a beautiful day here at Adelaide Arena. It stopped raining outside. Yes, earlier on today it was in a downpour, and that was going on during the U18 game. Right now it's about cloudy as can be, but no rain at all. But inside the ice rink, it is chilly in here. And it's also good we can see the corner glasses as well, and we haven't been able to see that the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we really haven't seen that. I mean, whenever we came in here, the glass has been super moist and everything, but luckily now, obviously it's gotten a lot colder, so a lot of changes to the arena, and I think at some point we'll be able to play some hockey and see where the puck is, so no worries at all.
And as Jack Edwards for the Boston Bruins on Nesson would say, the game is on. Mount and Cape Cod going at it here in this U16 matchup. Cape Cod in green, Mount in the white. Mount clears the puck. Cape Cod defenseman number 28 or 26, that's Peyton Tracy going back to receive it in the offensive zone, sending it back towards the goal. Shot on net there coming from number 3, John Taylor. His shot goes wide, and starting in net for the Rhode Island Saints, Brady Peterson in net for the Saints. Starting in net for the Cape Cod Whalers, Quinn Devin. Quinn Devin in net for the Cape Cod Whalers.
Why is the music on? Go up.
And trying to fix a technical difficulty. Sorry about that.
Audio up.
And Cape Cod controls the puck in the offensive zone. So here we go. Cape Cod bringing it back up the other way, and a nice hit there. That was number 22, Tegan Ingwerson. And here we go. Coming up the ice. Pass across there, incomplete pass. That was intended for number 5, Cam Tabb of the Rhode Island Saints offense. Rhode Island's Cape Cod moving the puck. Cape Cod pass out in front, doesn't go. Rebound, loose puck, and Peterson makes the stick save from out front of the crease there. Saints dumping it in, gaining the puck for the Whalers. Connor Wigg. Wigg dumps it in. Peterson is going to guide it to the corner boards. 15:25 left to go here in the first period of play. Here come the Rhode Island Saints in the offensive zone. Pass intended for number 21, Jamie Glantz. Shot on net, and Devin is going to lay on the puck and get a stoppage in play with 15:12 remaining in the first period of play.
Quinn Devin, that was very close to start with. That puck was lying in between his leg pads, and he was able to fall on top of it very quickly. So Quinn Devin able to just hop on that puck, and a good pressure by the Whalers so far.
Shot on net, saved by Devin, and he's going to lay on top of it like you said. And a great job there by the young man to cover that puck up and get a stoppage in play.
Back-to-back nice saves, but I have to be very optimistic about what I've seen with the Whalers. That was a good run they had with their offensive pressure, and so we just want to see that continue once they get the puck in their offensive zone.
Picking the puck up on the boards, that's number 3, John Taylor. John Taylor moving the puck up the ice, and here come the Saints back the other way. Saints moving the puck, that's number 22, Tegan Ingwerson. For for the Saints. Saints trying to get the puck out of their own zone, and they don't. Here's the Whalers on a good opportunity. Holding the puck there is number 15, Ryan Magaletta. And doing a great job there is the Whalers. Here come the Saints breaking out of their defensive zone. Carrying the puck is going to be number 20, Chris Paolone. And going into the boards there on the hard contact. And we are going to get a stoppage in play with 14:22 remaining in the first period of play.
So far, an evenly matched contest where both teams have gotten their fair share of blows in their offensive zones. You know, it's gone back and forth so far. A couple of nice saves on both ends of the ice. And so far, you know, it's hard to tell, but I think it's been an evenly matched game, and I think we're in for a real competitive contest today.
Yeah, it's been a great game. It looks like the Saints are going to the power play. Going to the box is going to be number 17, James Carrera. So the Saints are going to get a good power play opportunity here. And let's see if they can put a goal on the board. Saints have it back at the point, moving it up the boards. Pass across there. Bouchard has it. Back to the point. Over there, shot! And a block shot out front by Cape Cod. And the puck gets cleared over the stick of number 13, Ryan Hornberger. And we get a stoppage in play with 14:02 remaining in the first period of play.
That's a good play by Charlie DeLay, just kind of getting a good handle on that puck and just flicking the puck towards the other end of the ice. You know, kind of take your lumps right there and flick it out of harm's way. You know, whatever you can do to kill this penalty.
So the Saints have it in the corner boards, both teams fighting for it, and they're doing a great job here today. Shot on net, saved by Devin, and it's going to be 13:49 remaining in the period. And we're going to get a stoppage in play.
Good try that time by Elliot Duguay. He was able to grab the puck, take the shot from the point, but whatever you can do to make this goaltender work.
And here come the Saints on the offensive pressure. They have it back at the point. Carrying it along the boards, it's going to be number 13. They're going to say Ryan Hoinberger. Shot on net, doesn't go. Both teams playing it hard in the corner. And about 30 seconds left on the Saints power play. Puck gets cleared, and Peterson's going to play it behind the Saints goal. Coming up from behind the net is going to be number 20. That's Chris Paolone. Shot on net, whiffed on it, doesn't go. Loose puck out in front of Quinn, and they do a great job there. Cape Cod carrying it out of the zone. Carrying it out of the zone there is going to be number 21, Richard Kavanaugh. 2 seconds and one, and the power play has expired. So just like that, it's back to 5-on-5 hockey.
Yeah, it's good to see some good 5-on-5 hockey, and we'll get a stoppage of play here. But just to see, you know, both sides exchanging blows. But I would say that was a good defensive effort that time by Peyton Tracy. He was able to get in the shooting lanes of these Saints on offense. So, you know, good defensive work as well from some of the forwards and the defensemen.
Yeah, it's another wonderful weekend of Prep Academy hockey at Adelard Arena with 12:09 on the board. So here we go.
You gotta have both.
Shot on net, saved there by Devin. Sorry about that. Here comes Cape Cod up the ice, and they're going to call it delayed offsides with 11:50 left to go in the first period of play.
Yeah, good to see that. these line changes. It's been pretty good to see so far. Both teams exchanging lines and getting some fresh legs out there. You need it, especially early in the game, and hopefully you can pace yourself for the rest of this game.
So the Saints playing it back behind their own net. Both teams trying to get the first goal of the game. Puck gets cleared, 11:40 to go. Saints pick it up in the offensive zone. That's number 14, Griffin Davey. And the Whalers trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Pass up to number 16, Max Donatelli. And here come the Saints back behind their own net. Grady Peterson in net. Here comes number 6. That's Nico Bromley. Pass goes into the corner boards. And here we go. They're playing the puck out from the corner. Back behind the net. Doing a great job with 11:10 remaining here in the first period. Cape Cod moving the puck up the ice in the neutral zone. They have a nice pass inbounds. It's going to be an offside pass going to Connor Wigg, number 9 on the Cape Cod Whalers team.
Yeah, Wigg just a little bit too out in front that time, and you hate to see that, but a couple of offside penalties. Just going to have to take their lumps, take a face off, and try and not commit the same penalty.
Shot on net goes wide. Peterson just watched that one go to the boards. Puck played in the corner by Jamie Glantz. Nice hit there by number 7, Tristan Hagerman. Nice pass there. They're coming through the neutral zone, carrying the puck is number 7, Tristan Hagerman. Going to get the puck is going to be number 20, Chris Paolone on the forward side of the ice today for the Saints. And the puck gets cleared out of the zone. And going back to get it is going to be number 23, Jackson Vates. Holding the puck there, it's going to be number 8. It's going to be Duguay. Elliot Duguay with the puck. Shot on net goes wide. And it's going to be a line change for the Rhode Island Saints as well as the Cape Cod Whalers. Puck played there. Here they come. Saints on with a great opportunity. Shot on net goes wide over the glove of Quinn Devin. Kept in the zone. Shot on net. Wide over the glass. Shot coming from Wentz. Shot coming from Vates. Puck played behind the Whalers goal. Pass out in front. Shot loose puck. Slap shot saved by Quinn. Puck gets cleared out. Goalie named Devin, and it's just a simple pass to number 13, Ryan Hornberger. As he goes down to the ice, number 23, Jackson Vates has the puck in the corner boards. So here we go, 9:10 remaining in the first period of play. Dumping it in is going to be number 12, Aiden Ferreira. And the Saints looking to get scoring opportunities galore here. Both teams having great shots on net. Shot on net goes wide. And that's been the theme of the game. Shot on net's going wide and off the backboards behind the net. Shot on net. Loose puck in the slot. Great job poked away there by number 2, Andrew Niner. And here come the Saints. Carrying it through. Jacob Rhino. Shot on net. Goes off the backboards behind the net. Here come the Whalers trying to gain the puck. And it goes over the glove of number 17, Don Sama. And we will have 8:25 remaining in the first period. So that was a little bit of time, a few minutes without a whistle.
Yeah, letting them play a little bit, and so far hasn't been much other than some icing and some offside penalties. Other than that, it's been a pretty clean game, and we're seeing much of a defensive slugfest, so that's the kind of battle that we're seeing. It's still early, but so far that's kind of been the game so far.
Couldn't get the pass there. That was Jamie Glantz on the boards. Jamie Glantz sends it back behind the Whalers' goal. And a nice body check there in the corner boards. Puck gets sent out. On the chase is going to be number 2, Andrew Niner. Going back there with him is going to be number 13, number 8, Elliot Duguay. And coming off the ice in front of us is going to be Ryan Magaletta. So Cape Cod doing a great job. Both teams actually doing a great job defensively. holding the puck there. That's number 6, Trip Shoework. And here come the Whalers on the break, carrying it through the neutral zone. Turnaround pass, doesn't find anyone. And the Whalers doing a great job of applying pressure. Grady Peterson covers the puck, and we're going to get a stoppage of play with 7:22 to go in the first period of play.
Great save by Grady Peterson. I believe that time Connor Wigg was right in front, had a shot, but it was just too close. Peterson just going to cover it up there for an easy save and just get a face-off in front of him. So good job by Peterson, not panicking and just making that save.
So both these teams working their hardest to create scoring opportunities. And here come the Saints up the ice, chasing the puck. It's going to be an icing call with 7:08 remaining in the first period of play. Remember, the Saints U18 team picking up a 5-0 win over the South Shore Kings just a few hours ago here in this arena.
Yeah, no, it was a very dominant effort. I mean, you look at every single line, they came out with very valuable minutes, putting in some good puck time, and it was just an all-around great effort. Very dominant, stellar performance by the U18 team.
So both teams fighting for the puck in the corner boards. Back to the point to point. Shot on net goes deflected into the protective netting. Shot coming from number 6, Trip Shoework, wearing the number 6 jersey for the Cape Cod Whalers.
Yeah, the Whalers, I would say so far in this game it's been a very evenly matched game. At this point, the Whalers getting their offensive zone pressure, and Schuerk with a strong pass from the point.
Here come the Saints up the ice, moving the puck pretty well. Carrying it into the zones, number 6, Nico Bromley. Played behind the net. Bromley trying to get the pass. Pass was deflected back to the point. Saints keep it in the zone. And Cape Cod's going to jump on top of it. Shot on net and directed away by Devin. Puck there, Cam Tab has it. Massachusetts native coming in is Anthony Sergeyev. Sergeyev has it back behind the net. Pass across the point. Shot on net. Nice screen out front. Rebound doesn't go. Peterson gets the save. And the puck is going to get cleared. And what a first period we are seeing between these U16 teams.
Yeah, it's been a fun match to watch, it's still early on, but the defense so far has just been sound. That's what I've been noticing the most is obviously the play from Quinn Devon. He's been playing great. And then Grady Peterson, he's been making great saves as well. And then the defensemen on both sides have been very good.
Here come the Saints. Opportunity. Pass intended for number 20, Chris Paolone. Doesn't go. And Cape Cod trying to do something here, passing it to one another. Breakout pass going to number 15, Magaletta. Magaletta holds one-timer, and Cape Cod scores. Cape Cod jumps on top, 1-0 here with 5:29 remaining in the period. Goal coming from, looks like they're going to say it's going to be number 6, Trip Shoework. And just like that, Cape Cod leads it 1-0.
Yeah, and they break the ice, and it was just a matter of time of when the ice was going to break, a scoreless tie, and they finally broke through, and the Whalers strike first. Schuerk able to just follow that puck, had a good setup with him and his forwards, and that was just a great play, finally getting the look that they wanted.
Saints offense moving the puck in the zone. Puck is free in the right face-off dot. Saints jump on top of one. Backhand doesn't go into the corner boards. It goes. Cape Cod gets the clear. And going back to get it is number 9, Ace Bond from the great state of California. Both teams putting up a great fight here. in the second game of the day. Our last one, shot on net, saved by Devin. Mixing up the two a lot today. That's my mistake for the Cape Cod fans watching. Someone gets hauled down, no call there. Cape Cod carrying it behind their own goal. Whalers and Saints. Couldn't ask for a better matchup. Shot on net, whiffed there by number 14, Cooper Hosmer. Off the board, trying to clear it out beyond the defenders of the Whalers. And they don't. Whalers have it down in the corner boards, and a little bit of a hit from behind from Ace Bond. And here come the Saints up the ice, carrying the puck. Number 23, Jackson Vites, sorry about that. Here come the Whalers. Extended pass to number 8, Sergeyev. Peterson covering the net. Peterson lost his stick. And he's just guarding his crease to not give Cape Cod an open opportunity there. He gets it back with some help from his teammate. And here we go. Shot on net goes wide there. Bromley brought it in. Bromley plays it in the low corner with 3:18 left to go here in the first period of play. The Saints have it in the neutral zone, carrying it in from that left wing side. Gets upended by a Whaler. Here comes Cape Cod bringing it in. That's number 26, Peyton Tracy. And both teams fighting for it in the corner boards. You see Rhode Island in the white and red, and Cape Cod in the green. Turnaround clear goes the other way. And it's going to be covered up by Quinn Devin with 2:35 remaining in the first period of play. Cape Cod up 1-0.
Yeah, so far I mentioned that it was really just a slugfest defensively. You know, both teams not really getting clean looks, a lot of whistles to stop play, and it was finally the Whalers that were able to get that good sustained pressure that ultimately led to a goal by Schuart. So, you know, it's just something that the Saints are going to have to adjust going into the intermission.
The Saints have the puck in their defensive zone. And then a great defensive play there. That was number 17, James Carrera. Shot on net and a save by Peterson guarding that net. Coming into the zone, number 10, Caleri. With 2 minutes left to go in the first period of play. Number 15 for the Whalers, Magaletta, has the puck. And now the Saints have the puck just like that. Shot in from the neutral zone. The Saints are going to go for a line change with 1:47, and it's going to be a turn. Icing is the call.
Yeah, we'll see what the Saints go in the last 2 minutes or so, but you know, I will say the last 5 minutes or so, I feel like the Whalers have won the battle. You know, getting the puck time and the possession of the puck, you know, on their offense. So I just think that's something that the Saints are going to have to adjust to.
Here comes Cape Cod. Rhode Island has it in their offensive zone. Body checks galore in that corner, fighting for the puck. And here comes Cape Cod back the other way. Cape Cod advancing it. John Taylor carried it into the zone. And a nice defensive play there by Taylor to knock him off the puck. Holding the puck there was Schuart. And losing his footing there was number 7, Tristan Hagerman. And 1 minute remaining in the period. Here come the Saints through the neutral zone. Doing a great job on both offense and defense tonight. The Saints are going to go for a line change. Hagerman's going to come off for the moment. Shot on net goes off the high glass by Hosmer. And they're going to say it went off the protective netting for a stoppage in play with 42 seconds remaining in the first period.
Yeah, that was a nifty move. I'm not sure who that was on the Whalers, but I believe it was Schuwerk that made a move, and I think it was Hagerman that hit the ice. So, you know, we're seeing a lot of cool abilities by the Whalers coming in on the road.
So both teams fighting for it in the corner board. Saints look like they're going to come out with it. Shot from the point, redirected into the backboards behind the net. 20 seconds to play now. You see both teams fighting for it in the corner. Shot on net, glove save by Peterson. And Grady Peterson, coming from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, with the left glove, snatches it out of the air.
Yeah, just a nice snatch from Peterson that time, and you know, whenever he can get a glove on the puck, you know, he will gladly do that at any point.
Turnover, Cape Cod has a shot on it, and off the pipe it goes. And what an end to the first period of play as Cape Cod leads it 1-0. We're going to take a commercial break, and we will be back right after this first intermission in a few short moments. They're doing a great job containing the puck. Shot on net, saved by Peterson. And here we go. Puck goes out of play. 16:38 remaining in the second period. And just like that, the pressure in the Saints defensive zone is a big factor against them.
Yeah, no, it certainly has been a big factor. And you know, what are the Saints going to do at this point? You know, clearly I would say that the Whalers are winning the time of possession. They're getting more shots on goal, and you know, what can they do at this point?
Shot on net goes wide. Fighting for it is going to be number 13, Ryan Hornberger, the California native. Cape Cod is back at the point. Wiggs shot on net, redirected. Peterson makes the save, and the puck goes directly to the corner boards. And the Saints are going to try and make a breakout. Coming with it is number 22, Tegan Ingwerson. And here comes Cape Cod back the other way. It's a 2-on-1. And nice stoppage there. Ryan Hornberger stops from anything happening Cape Cod's way. Shot on net goes back beyond the boards. And here come the Saints on a breakaway, and a nice defensive play there by John Taylor to poke the puck away from the Saints player. That was number 13, Ryan Hornberger, on the breakaway. Hornberger gets it back over that Rhode Island Saints M at center ice. Intercepted there, and it's going to be dumped into the corner, and it's going to be a change in the lines for the Whalers. Here come the Saints back the other way. It's a 2-on-2 shot on net, saved by Devin, and a stoppage in play with 15-13 to go left in the second period of play.
Oof. I mean, it's another close call. We've seen a lot of close plays by these goaltenders today, even with the U18s, and that time Quinn Devin having to just leap out and forward, go airborne before Griffin Davey came in to just possibly steal a goal there. So, you know, Quinn Devin's been doing a great job in net today, sometimes having to leave his feet to make the saves.
Nice hit in the corner boards. That hit coming from number 14, Griffin Davey. Here come the Whalers. Across. Doesn't go. Pass intended for number 16, Donatelli. Puck being played against the boards. Going back to get it is going to be number 4, Matt Bolduc. Sorry about that. Saints coming in. Shot from the dot. Goes wide. And you can hear it rattle off the boards here at Adelard Arena. Bolduc gets it. Cape Cod keeps it in. Shot on net. And just like that, it's snatched out of the air by Grady Peterson. And play is stopped.
One of the main things that I'm noticing from the Whalers when they are getting pressure is they are having forwards, 2 or 3 of them getting close to Grady Peterson. And that makes it tough because when you're able to just shield off the goaltender, it can make it hard to see. And so they've been crowding his vision, and it's paid off at this point. Now up 1-0.
Puck gets cleared. Going back to get it is going to be Connor Wigg, wearing the number 9 for Cape Cod. And it's going to be an icing with 14-15 remaining. 1-0 Cape Cod leads.
Yeah, let's see what the Saints do at this point now, getting the face-off in their offensive zone. And, if they can get some sustained zone pressure and mix up the shot selections, I think they can, get better looks and different outcomes. A couple of close calls on their shots, but, still going to have to mix it up going forward.
Cape Cod brings it into the offensive zone. The Saints play it back behind their net, nice and safe. Saints try the breakout, pass incomplete, and there's no icing call. 13:54 remaining, and the clock is ticking. Puck gets softly saucered through the neutral zone, goes into the corner boards, and we will get a halt in today's exhibition match between these two teams.
Yeah, I would say a lot of whistles today, and we're getting a lot of pucks out of play and icings and offsides, but that's the nature of the game, and that's not always a bad thing because you're also giving your lines time to breathe and you're getting line shifts, so that's not always a bad thing, for either team to get your stamina back.
Cape Cod has it, back in their defensive zone through the neutral ice. And Rhode Island trying to move the puck out. They can't. Puck right on front, shot on net, and swallowed up by Peterson with 13:15 to go. And there's another whistle like you just mentioned.
Another whistle, and Peterson, I tell you what, usually what you like to see in a goaltender, even after they give up a goal, is can they come back, put it behind them, and make saves after that? Because you can easily dwell on, letting a goal get by, or even mistakes, by the forwards and defensemen. But if you're able to put it behind you and move on, that's always a great sign to see.
Saints clear it out of the zone. Cape Cod gets it right back in the neutral zone, turns it back into an offensive attack. Saints get it out. Saints coming in with the play. Have it in the corner boards. They have it low. Cape Cod meeting them, pinning them against the boards. They're making it hard for Rhode Island to get any shots on net here in this game today. Rhode Island has it. They're going to send it down low. Loose puck out in front. Doesn't go. Cape Cod gets the puck. And they're going to try and clear it out of the zone. And shot goes off the boards with 12:20 to go, and they're going to call an offsides.
You made a good point there, Tristan. The Whalers have been making it hard on the Saints. Their defense, the Whalers' defense has just been all over them, and Saints have had to resort to their forechecking because they haven't been able to sustain the puck in their offensive zone.
Devin's going to follow that one to the boards. Puck played. Here come the Whalers on the offensive opportunity. Number 12, Fiera, had it, and it's going to be whistled for an offside.
The difference has been on defense. The Whalers have been just making it really hard on the Saints. Like, they just can't get any clean shots. They're attacking anybody that's near the puck, and that's really been the difference here.
Cape Cod has it in the neutral zone. Dump in. Peterson's going to make a play on it and send it back the other way, behind the boards. Here come the Saints through the neutral zone, carrying the puck. Back pass for number 21, Jamie Glantz, doesn't go. And we're going to get a whistle. And we're going to see what's going to come out of it. It might have been an offside call.
Yeah, I believe it was an outside penalty there. And the second period full of stoppages in play, but gives more looks for all these lines. See what they can offer. Depending on the matchup, sometimes it's okay to get these stoppages in play, and you just get that one line that can execute. It can really make the difference in the game.
And we're going to get another whistle. And someone's going to be going to the box here. It's going to be number 26 for Cape Cod, Peyton Tracy. 2 minutes for tripping, and Rhode Island's going to be on the power play for 2 minutes.
Awesome opportunity for the Saints. Power play was just what they needed because, the zone time between both of these teams have been much different. The Whalers have executed more than the Saints, and power play was just what the doctor ordered.
Puck play behind the boards. It's going to go off the boards, and Cape Cod's going to clear it, and it's going to come out of the zone. Last touch by number 9, Ace Bond. Let's see what they do. Pull back in the right dot. No shot on net. It's going to be passed back to the point. And the defensemen are going to switch positions, going from their left side to their right. John Edwards, puck out in front. And Devin is all over that one. Number 14, Griffin Davey on the play. Holding it there is going to be number 8, Elliot Duguay. And the Saints have it in the offensive zone on the power play. 1 minute to go on the power play here. Shot on net, saved by Devin. Saints really trying to get on the board quick. Devin's going to get a stoppage in play with 10:17 left to go in the second period. 49 seconds left to go on the Rhode Island power play. And both teams are going to bring on new lines.
Ace Bond trying to go with a wraparound shot on Quinn Devin, and they're just trying to spew up something, trying to cook up something in the kitchen. They just haven't been able to find what to cook.
Cape Cod's going to get the clear. Peterson's going to watch it and put up his left hand for the icing. And Rhode Island has been getting chances on this power play, just a few shots going wide of the net and not really forcing anything on Quinn Devon.
No, they haven't, and it's hasn't been ideal. I mean, if you can just get some shots on net, it's better than nothing, but still got some time in the power play.
Shot on net from the point, gets blocked out in front. That shot coming from number 17, Dom Sana. Holding the puck out of his own, turnover. And number 16, Jacob Rhino knocks him off the puck. Sama had it for the moment. He's going to pass it to his teammate number 13, Ryan Hornberger. And there's 4 seconds left on the power play. Rhode Island couldn't get anything going, really. Shot out front, loose puck out in front, doesn't go. It's going to go to the corner boards. Good play there by Quinn Devon to clear it out of enemy territory in front of the net. Cape Cod has it in their defensive zone. They need to get it out with Rhode Island's momentum, and they do. Holding the puck now is going to be Joey Anderozzi. And here come the Saints. 8:54 remaining in the second period of play. Pass across, shot on net, they score! Ryan Hornberger with the snipe, beating Quinn Devon blocker side, and just like that, it's 1-1.
We thought that the Saints missed an opportunity on the power play, but the Whalers back to full strength, and Ryan Hornberger able to get a good 2-on-1 look right there, and finish it with a good high shot. Gets that top third of the net and gets it past Quinn Devon. So a nice shot and a great response, great answer by the Saints.
Great job there by the Saints. What a snipe by Hornberger, nearly popping the water bottle off the top of the cage. And it's 1-1. Both teams have been fighting all day to get opportunities. Cape Cod scored back in the first, and Rhode Island Saints score 30 seconds after their power play that they had. Here come the Saints through the neutral zone, carrying it in, dumping it in, is going to be number 21, Jamie Glantz. So the Saints have finally found a way to beat Quinn Devon. And just like that, Hornberger's shot from the left face-off dot ties it at 1 apiece with 8 minutes to go. Puck played at the point, and here we go. It's going to be an offensive race for the puck. Number 16, Donatelli, going to go back to the corner and play that one. Puck gets clear. Cape Cod has to go back and retrieve. And Rhode Island has it carrying it in the zone. Pass there, and a cross check from behind doesn't get called, and the official puts his arm up, and it's going to be a delayed penalty against Cape Cod, sending Rhode Island to the power play when we get a stoppage in play. One time from the right dot, doesn't go, just high over the top of the net. Puck play in the corner, 6 men on the ice for Rhode Island. It's going to be a delayed penalty. Peterson is out of the net. Balducan is going to be touched there by number 16, Donatelli. And going to the box for Cape Cod is going to be number 37, Jonathan Rivard. And they're going to call it 2 minutes for a cross check with 7:09 left to go in the second period.
Yeah, this will be an interesting game plan with the Saints go with forward. I mean, I think so far this has been a great battle. I mean, the Whalers have been unbelievable on defense, and the Saints with a great answer by Hornberger. So obviously another great opportunity for the Saints.
Rhode Island's power play 0 for 1, but they scored it 30 seconds after their last power play. Cape Cod's in the neutral zone, dumping it in, goes off the left hand of number 9, Ace Bond. And Bond has it behind the goal with 1:30 left to go on the power play. Cape Cod going to clear. Bond bringing it into the offensive zone. Cape Cod in the offensive zone has it. And number 8, Anthony Sergeyev, lifting everyone's stick like it's a tag game, lifting everyone's stick to get it off the puck. Playing in the corner there by number 23, Jackson Weitz. So 6 minutes left to go in the game, 50 seconds left on the Rhode Island power play. Back at the point, Bond couldn't get good control on it. Nice deke there to juke out number 19, Charlie DeLay. And after this period, Zamboni's going to give us a fresh sheet of ice to play on, so we'll have a longer extended intermission. Get out of the cold for a little bit. And Peterson's going to play it behind the red line. 5:30 left to go. 1-1 your score. Bond carrying it through the neutral zone. Rhode Island has it in the low corner boards. Pass across the right side. They score! Power play goal for Rhode Island. And just like that, they take a 2-1 lead here in the second period.
What another great setup once again. I mean, they just have all these guys ready to pounce on a puck. And the bouncing puck that time, able to find, I believe it was Matt Tardy, that was just able to, or Matt Tardy rather, and he was just able to hop on it, put a nice flick of the wrist on that puck, and back to back. They're building on that momentum. That first
Tardy
goal, I feel
and
like,
Hornberger
really made
with
them go forward.
Tardy and Hornberger with the goals for the Rhode Island Saints. Shot on net, saved by Devin. And here comes Cape Cod bringing it back the other way. And a nice defensive hit there by number 23, Jackson Yates. And Devin's going to raise his left hand and get an icing. 2-1 Rhode Island lead, and they've really picked it up with the man advantages here in the second period.
Yeah, they flipped the script. I mean, it was a matter of time where they were able to affect the scoreboard, and you thought maybe they missed an opportunity on that first power play, but then they were able to get it back to full strength, or at least the Whalers did, and Hornberger able to get that top shelf goal, and then after that, another answer, another response. So you love to see how they're able to stay resilient.
Cape Cod has it in the Saint zone. Past the point, shot on net, and it goes deflected wide into the glass, back behind the cage. And Rhode Island has really picked up the forecheck from that first period, and they're doing a great job laying the body and the physicality on the Whalers. Pass into the corner boards, picking it up behind the Whalers net. 4:11 left to go here in the second period. 2-1 Rhode Island leads. Shot on net, swallowed up by Quinn Devin. And the shot coming from number 11, Joey Anderozzi, the East Greenwich, Rhode Island native.
You make a great point, Tristan, on the forecheck. It's definitely been turned up by the Saints, because now you're seeing offensive zone time where maybe the Whalers get the possession of the puck, but the Saints have been more aggressive and matched their physicality.
One rip from the point that was number 4, Bolduc. Shot on net, loose puck out in front. Quinn guarding the inside post to make sure nothing slips through, and it's going to be touched by a Rhode Island Saints player on the bench with 3:45 remaining here in the second frame.
What a great back and forth battle. I mean, the Cape Cod Whalers came out firing, and scoring first, striking first, and I think it took them a while for the Saints to kind of wake up a little bit and really just match again, their physical play.
And with an old arena like this, you can really hear the thump of the boards echo out throughout the arena with a hard shot or just even a light shot off the boards. You can hear a thump. Turnover in the offensive zone. Shot goes wide. Shot coming from number 11, Joey Anderozzi. And cleared over Devin's head. And we are about to enter the final 3 minutes of the second period, and then the Zamboni's going to come on and give us a fresh sheet of ice. That's number 17, Carrera, carrying it into the zone. Murdoch, or Bolduc, plays it behind the goal, back to Bolduc. Here come the Saints, one-on-one. And someone gets hauled down, and it's going to be a Rhode Island Saints penalty. Cape Cod's going to go to the power play. So Cape Cod's going to go to the power play after Rhode Island gets called for a hook. And going to the box is going to be number 7, Tristan Hagerman. And it's going to give Cape Cod their first power play of the game.
Golden opportunity for the Whalers. I mean, we saw the Saints be able to capitalize on their power play. Now the Whalers with a power play of their own, so it couldn't happen at a better time with just around 2.5 minutes left in the second period.
Wig has it back at the point. They have it down low. Pass out in front. Peterson gets a stick on it to clear it back behind the net. Cape Cod's right on it. Pass out in front doesn't find anybody. And here come the Saints coming back the other way. That was number 22, Ingwerson. Getting the puck out for the Saints. 2:05 remaining in the second frame of hockey here at Mount St. Charles Prep. And we're going to get a stoppage in play for an icing with 1:23 left to go on the Cape Cod power play.
Yeah, we'll see what the Whalers can, again, create with just under 2 minutes to go in this power play, and minute 23 seconds left in the power play, but just under 2 minutes to go in the second period. So just a golden opportunity for them. Let's see what they can get, what they can do.
Cape Cod trying to gain some momentum, get a power play goal to draw it even with the Saints. And a nice job to clear the puck. That was number 9, Ace Bond, for the Rhode Island Saints to clear it. Carter on the defensive play there. Nice check there by number 6, Schuer. And Cape Cod bringing it back the other way. We've entered the final minute and a half. Pass out in front between the leg shot doesn't go. Peterson gets a good save on it. Sergeyev shot from the slot, and it's going to trickle in. And just like that, Cape Cod gets the power play goal, and we have drawn even at 2 with 1:11 left to go.
What a great job by the Whalers on that power play. We talked about just these golden opportunities and how the timing of everything was going to be perfect. If they can really capitalize with going into the intermission, it was going to be key. And Aiden Ferreira just able to get right in front of Grady Peterson. We've seen it a couple times where they're just crowding him and trying to block his sight of vision, and literally paid off as Aiden Ferreira was able to just poke it in for another Whalers goal.
Aiden Ferreira gets the goal and ties it at 2 apiece here at Adelaide Arena at Mount St. Charles. Saints trying to get something going before the end of the second period. Pass, shot on net, loose puck up front, and a save there by Quinn Devon. Sprawling and making the play on it and announcing a game for the Rhode Island Saints. You got to give credit where credit's due for Quinn Devon on that sprawling save.
Oh my God, I mean, just on his stomach, being able to cover that up. I don't know how he made that save, but Quinn Devon just going airborne to make that save and really keep the Whalers in this thing to a 2-2 tie.
It looked for sure Hornberger would get his second goal of the game, but Quinn says no. Pass goes wide of the net. Peterson following it to the far post. 31 seconds to go. The Saints trying to get something going. Can they shoot the puck? And with 25 seconds, we're going to get an offsides. Last touched by number 22, Tegan Ingwerson. And we're going to get a stoppage in play and just a face-off just outside the Cape Cod zone in front of the Rhode Island Saints bench. Rhode Island wins the draw. 20 seconds to go in on the second period. Puck gets cleared down the ice. Peterson's going to raise his left hand and call for an icing. So with 14 seconds left, this could be a huge opportunity for the Rhode Island Saints to get shots on Quinn Devon and try and get something in the back of the cage to take a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, and the first step, win the faceoff, but try and get a shot right away.
Tangling, nice play there to keep it in the zone. And the puck gets cleared. Cape Cod brings it out the other way, and that's going to end the second period of play. Oh, nope, 0.3 seconds left on the clock. And they're just going to drop it, and as soon as they drop it, it's going to be the end of the second period of play.
Yeah, as soon as they drop it, it's going to be over, so just kind of a play to kill time. Yep.
And at the end of 2, we have a tie game. Rhode Island Saints getting 2 goals in that period coming from Ryan Hornberger. And I believe the other goal came from number 18, Nate Tardy. And Cape Cod tied it up on the power play. That goal coming from Aiden Ferreira. And the Zamboni's going to come out and bring on a new sheet of ice for us for the third period of play. We'll be back in a few short moments with third period action with Rhode Island Saints Prep Academy Hockey right after this. Alrighty, welcome back to Adelard Arena for the third period of the U16 Rhode Island Saints Cape Cod Whalers prep hockey game. It's 2-2 here in the, well, it's a very nice older arena built during World War II here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. It's always an honor to come over here and call Rhode Island Saints games. And Rhode Island Saints, one of the biggest programs in the country, and it's always an honor doing play-by-play and color for those games.
Yeah, it sure is a pleasure, and I tell you what, it's been really cool to be a part of an arena that's been around for so long, and be able to cover these games is pretty cool. So love announcing these games, and love announcing with you by my side, Tristan.
And so here we go, third period of play here at Adelard Arena. Who's going to win it? Let's see here. We'll hopefully find out in the next 17 minutes, barring if no one scores. We'll be going to OT. Puck being raced down in the corner boards. That was number 17, Dom Sama for the Saints. Let's see, Ryan Hornberger and Mate Tardy have the 2 goals for the Saints. Shot on net, blockered away by Devin. Now on a beautiful shot there by Sama back at the point, letting it wind up and rip. Carrying the puck into the offensive zone, that's number 12, Aiden Ferreira. He has a goal on today's game. Hey, here come the Saints. Yikes. Shot on net, gets blocked there. That was number 6, Schwerk with the block. Oh, and a near opportunity there for the Saints to put it away and take a 3-2 lead. Nico Bromley just couldn't get a shot on net there with 15:43 left to go here in the third period of play here at Adelard Arena. We called a football game last night, and I'm still saying first, second, third, and fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Guess my head's still in the football game from last night. Rhode Island picks up in the neutral zone. Here they come. Cape Cod makes a play on it. That was number 6, Strip Schwerk. They're going to play on it back behind the Cape Cod goal. Pass out in front, doesn't go. Back at the point, glance shot on net goes off the boards. Cape Cod trying to clear it, they're not able to. Cape Cod, no look pass there from Schwerk. And it's going to be playing no icing is the call. Both teams going to go off for line changes. And the puck enters into the Cape Cod zone, rips one, fired wide. And a Cape Cod player lost his stick. Number 20, Chris Paolone holds it. And a great job there by, that was number 8, Elliot Duguay, making a play on it. Nice back check there to block the Cape Cod Whalers from getting the puck. So we've gone 3 minutes without a whistle here to start this third period of play. We had about 10 or 11 whistles in all of the second period, 5 of those coming in the final 2 minutes. Crossing the Rhode Island St. Anne's shot, her center ice logo. Off the glass it goes, making a defensive error, and no icing on the call as the ref is going to wave off his arms, just as a ref in football would wave off an incomplete pass. Number 8, Sergeyev tips it into the zone. Puck played in the corner boards. That's number 11, Joey Anderozzi. Playing the puck off the boards. And Cape Cod sends it back the other way. And the Saints get a second to reset. Anthony Menocchia had the puck. Loose puck out in front. Saints shot on net goes wide. And with 13 minutes remaining in the period, we have yet to have a whistle. And here comes Cape Cod back the other way. Number 19, Charlie DeLay had it. And here come the Saints. Maniocci, offside called. And that's the first whistle of the third period. 3 minutes and 15 seconds into the period.
Yeah, that took a while. I mean, we saw a lot in the second period, but not so much in the third period. So, a lot of line changes as the play is still going on. So, a different change in the type of play that we're seeing here.
Picking up the puck, shot on net, saved by Devin. Shot coming from number 16, Jacob Rhino on the play. Jacob Rhino with a quick shot, and he can easily get one by the goalie, and a block is saved there by Devin. Turned over in the neutral zone slot. Nate Chardy had the puck. I don't know why I said neutral zone, I just meant the slot. That's my fault on that one. And here come the Saints. Saints had it, and at least for the moment, Cape Cod trying to send it away. And that was number 17, Dom Sama, sending it back into the Cape Cod defensive zone. And Sama's going to go back and chase it, so it won't be an icing. Playing ring around the rosy with the boards, as they would say. Shot on net, saved by Peterson. And here come the Saints up the other way. Saints are going to send it back to their defensemen to try and get a line change for their forwards, and they do. So good timing there, able to get a fresh set of legs on the ice. Number 22, that was Tegan Ingwerson carrying it into the zone for the Saints. It's 2-2 with 11:09 left to go in this third period. Shot saved by Devin with the right pad, kicking it away and keeping it a tie game here at Adelard Arena. Peterson follows that one to the corner, guarding into the inside post. Tracy had it for a moment and then tried to pass it to number 6, Schwerk. That was Trip Schwerk on the play, who couldn't get the pass. 10:43 left to go here in the third period. 2-2 tie as of right now. Shot on that, Sergeyev. Peterson makes the play, blocking it down. Here come the Saints in white. Saints have it. Pass out in front, doesn't go. And it was intended for number 21, Jamie Glantz, right on the doorstep. It's a 3-on-1 for Cape Cod. And they couldn't get a shot away. Great defense there by the Saints. As someone got hauled down in the corner, no penalty called. Big hit there by Cape Cod in front of the Cape Cod bench. Ingwerson. Up, no offside call. On the puck there, Cam Tab. Tab keeps it in the zone. And he's going to take it out of the zone, try and get a fresh set of legs for his teammates. bring it back into his own zone. Play ring around the rosy with the puck again. Rhode Island Saints have had their opportunities to score here in this third period. Shot on net goes wide. Peterson covering the post. Well, it's been a great game here at Adelard Arena so far. Earlier today, Mount St. Charles U18 team got their Rhode Island Saints got their fifth win of the year, beating the South Shore Kings 5-0. Peterson steers that one away into the corner boards. No offside called. Shot on net. Peterson directs that one into the glass back behind the net. 8:55 left to go in the third period of this U16 matchup. Rhode Island trying to go 2-0 on the day for their Saints programs. One of the top programs in the country for both age groups. Coming in. Shot on net. Saved by Devin. Rebound gets redirected wide. Cape Cod moving it up through the neutral zone. 8:27 left to go in the third frame. And it's been a quick third period here, as only one whistle coming from an offside call earlier in the frame. 8:11 to go. The Saints carrying the puck out. Coming in they do, and Tristan Hagerman had a chance, lost the puck in the slot, and it went into the corner. Cape Cod got the clear. Saints bringing it back in. Saints have it back there behind the Cape Cod net. Cape Cod trying to bring it out. The Saints doing all they can to stop them. Hagerman has it in the slot. Devin comes out and covers that one up, and a late hit on the play with 7:33 remaining in this third period. We haven't seen, this was the second whistle this period so far, Harrison.
I know, it's just been killing clock. I mean, I think the first whistle came with like 12 minutes or so in the third period, but now we get our second whistle, so definitely been a change in pace of the game, and you know, the referees are, or the line judges are letting them play here today.
Going back to play is going to be number 9, Ace Bond. Cape Cod throws it on net. Peterson steers it aside. Puck nearly gets cleared out. Cape Cod blocks it. Oh, and here we go! Saints with the 3-on-1 pass across. Oh, and they missed it. Jackson Weitz was right there, but the pass was just too short behind him. One-timer in the slot nearly went, but missed opportunity there, both on the 3-on-1 and the one-timer in the slot. Shot on net, saved by Devin. And just like that, with 6:44 remaining in the third period, we have a tie game here at Adelard Arena at Mount St. Charles Prep.
Oh man, it's been such a great game to call today. Back and forth, Whalers score, then Saints come back, score 2 more, and then the Whalers tie it up with you know, a couple minutes left in the second period. So it's really been a real barn burner, and not many saves in this period as well. That's probably been another result of it not stopping.
Shot on that went off the glass. Another shot on that rings off the glass. And just like the boards, you can hear that one echo throughout the whole arena. 6:26 left to go here in the third period. And barring anyone scoring, we're going to go to an overtime period here in the U16 matchup here today, where next goal wins after in that overtime period. Cape Cod bringing it back up the other way. That's number 3, Taylor, goes over Peterson's head back behind the goal. Cape Cod has it at the point. Shot on net. Missed the net wide. Shot coming from Taylor there. Or sorry, that was number 9. That's Connor Wigg. Taylor does a good job keeping the puck in the zone. Cape Cod has it. They're putting on the pressure now. And here come the Saints. He's in on a breakaway. And a goal. Oh, and he just missed. He got a little too much under it. and it goes over the glove side shoulder of Devin into the glass above the net. And that's what me and Harrison have been talking about. Rhode Island has had countless opportunities to score here in this third period and take the lead, just haven't been able to capitalize on any of them. 5:15 remaining in the third period of play. And a near turnover there. Rhode Island's perseverance is really showing in this third period of play. Pass goes wide. It's going to ring around the boards and come out. Cape Cod bringing the puck in. That's Jeremy Polzer bringing the puck into the zone from the left wing side. Shot from the point. Doesn't go. Blocked out in front. Saints get the clear out. Oh, and he wiped out a little bit, but a good job keeping the puck in the zone for his Saints teammates coming in to reinforce him. 4:30 left to go here in the third period. 2-2 the score. And you can hear the Cape Cod head coach be very vocal with his team. Rhode Island trying to clear it, missed the puck. Cape Cod is a beautiful opportunity here if they can keep it in the zone, get shots on net. Peterson missed the cover up, puck goes around the boards. It's gonna be a pass back behind the net, back to the point. Point to point, Taylor with the shot. Goes wide. Peterson following that one to the boards. The breakout pass, here they come. Here come the Saints. That's number 19, Menochia. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to play here in the third period of play. Redirected back behind the Saints goal. Cape Cod shot on net, off of Peterson's mask, loose puck. Nobody could get a shot on net from the rebound there. And there's going to be a stoppage in play, and it's going to come outside to the dot just down in front of us for a face-off with 3:25 remaining in the third period.
Oh my goodness. Not many stoppages in play. I think this has been the third whistle, and it's coming down to the wire here. So, I mean, this has just been a crazy turn of events, and, you know, which team is going to come through at this point in the third period?
Saints have the puck. They're trying to score here. Here they come. Shot on net. Devin redirects it way to the back corner boards. 3:15 remaining, and it's going to be into the protected netting and get a stoppage in play. 2-2 the score here in the third period with 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining.
This is very interesting. You're not seeing many whistles, and just the quickest period that we have called today comes down in a tie game.
Saints play it back in their zone. Saints, shot on net, goes wide. Devin makes a play on it and gets a stick on it and redirects it as well. Saints shot gets blocked. The shot coming from Niner back at the point. He supports the number 2 jersey. 2:45 to go. 2-2 the score. Cape Cod coming in. Shot on net and swallowed up by Peterson. And a huge save there. And Peterson says, "Do get in my face. I'm going to throw you down."
Peterson with a great save, but if Hornberger, it looks like he's going to the box, and that is just not what you wanted to see there, because that's going to be a huge advantage for the Whalers at this point in the game.
So it's going to be Rhode Island going to the box for 2 separate minors for cross-check and unsportsmanlike conduct. And going to the box is going to be number 13, Ryan Hornberger. So it's going to be a 5-on-4 power play for Cape Cod with 2:41 remaining in the third period. Cape Cod's going to call a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout and catch a little breather with how fast-paced this period has been. We'll be back in a few short moments, folks. Well, 2-2 game with 2:43 remaining, and Cape Cod is on the power play for 4 minutes. And while me and Harrison are trying to regain feeling in our feet here because it's so dang cold in here, our feet have gone completely numb. All right, Cape Cod is at the right dot. Cape Cod 5-on-4 power play for 4 minutes due to a double minor for cross-check and unsportsmanlike conduct towards Ryan Hornberger. 2:21 to go. Cape Cod in the slot. Here come the Saints. Beautiful breakout play. Here come the Saints. Just trying to throw a shot on that. Goes wide. 2:06 to go here in the third period, and we're going to start getting antsy. Cape Cod fans in full force. Mount fans on the other side of the arena, back behind the Mount bench. Mount doing everything they can to keep the puck out of the net. Shot on net and blocked there. Beautiful block by the Saints player there. And Wig takes it back out to the neutral zone with 1:38 to go. 2-2 the score. Pass across, one-timer, doesn't go. Rebound, no shot on net. One pass goes up. They're going to keep it in the zone. Wig back at the point, shot on net, redirected. Peterson makes the save, and that is a huge play for the Rhode Island Saints.
Massive play, and Peterson has been on his A game. Both goaltenders have been on their A games, but Peterson coming through in a big way, being able to save that puck as it was redirected on its way to his chest. So just a huge save with just 1:22 left in this third period.
We've called 2 thriller games, this one and the Johnson Rogers game, 2 nights in a row. It's crazy. Cape Cod has it at the right dot. Remember, they're on the power play here. Shot on net gets redirected to the corner boards. 1:05 to go. Rhode Island needs to clear the puck out of the zone. They don't. In the slot, Rhode Island can't get it out. 1 minute remaining in the period. 57 seconds to go. Shot on net, redirected. Peterson jumps on it. Puck goes to the corner. Cape Cod has it at the right face-off dot. 46 seconds to go. Shot on net for Cape Cod, goes over the top of the net. Back to Wig. Taylor has it back at the point. Back to Taylor. Taylor shot through the traffic, goes over the net and into the glass. 30 seconds to go. Taylor shot, redirected, saved by Peterson. Cape Cod throwing everything they can at the Rhode Island Saints. Shot saved by Peterson. Stoppage in play. 21.5 seconds to go, and that's a huge stop in momentum for the Saints to slow down that Cape Cod momentum.
Yeah, I mean, the last whistle play started at 1:22. Now just a minute into it, and that was a good, couple of looks by the Whalers as they were just peppering shots at Peterson, but Peterson doing another great job just to save that puck. A lot of redirections, and he's been just answering the call every single time.
Clock ticks. 16 seconds to go. 1:33 left on the Cape Cod power play, and we enter the final 10 seconds now. Can Rhode Island knock it out of the zone? Shot on net, saved by Pearson. Let's play out in front. Pearson, puck still free, and they score. Cape Cod with 0.4 left on the clock gets the goal, and they take the lead. And that there's no number 91 on the roster for Cape Cod, or else I would have said his name. I can't find the young man's last name. Kavanaugh gets the goal. And with 0.4 seconds to go, Cape Cod takes the 3-2 lead. And as soon as the puck drops, hate to say it, there's no chance for Rhode Island. It's going to be a Cape Cod win.
Yeah, there's no chance at all. 0.4 seconds, and that was just crazy how that went down. And Kavanaugh somehow finding the puck, and there was a lot of bodies on the ice, and Kavanaugh able to just take advantage. And what a clutch performance by this Whalers team to come back late in the game, and Kavanaugh just capping it off, and wow, just what a great game. It's been
And you
awesome.
got to give it to Grady Peterson. The young man was standing on his head for the final 5 seconds in that crease. He was doing everything he could to keep the puck out of the net. Just one bad bounce to the wide open stick of Kavanaugh, put it in the back of the net. But Grady Peterson, for those final 10 seconds, he was standing on his head in that crease for Rhode Island.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a great initial save, and then when you have all those bodies there, you know, it's hard to get back up and find the puck, and luckily there was an open whaler there to see where it was, and Kavanaugh was able to, you know, catch the puck where everybody wasn't. So, you know, it was a great performance by both of these goaltenders. Peterson did a great job today, and you really can't hang your head. I mean, it was just a great performance by him.
You got to be proud of yourself if you're Rhode Island for staying with this team. You had a 2-1 lead in the second period. Cape Cod tied it with a power play goal late in the second, and you held Cape Cod's high offensive pressure till the final 0.4 of a second. And then they finally put one in the back of the net, and it was just unfortunate how the rebound went. And as a goaltender on a rebound, you have some control of it, but the bad part is you don't have all the control of it. So it just ended up on the stick of Kavanaugh and then the back of the net.
Yeah, and that's exactly how you want to draw it up if you're a head coach. And, you know, for the Whalers, that was perfect. You know, score with not enough time. Usually you score with 10, 20 seconds, and there's still some time for the opposing team to make a shot and possibly tie it up. But that was just textbook scoring with 0.4 seconds left in the game. I mean, you can't draw it up any better than that.
So from all of us here at Fans Only Sports Network, the Rhode Island Saints go 1-1 on the day with a 5-0 win for the U18 team, beating the South Shore Kings. And for the U16 team, heartbreak at Adelard. A 0.4 second left goal for Cape Cod wins it. Cape Cod wins it 3-2. And from all of us here at Fans Only Sports Network, we thank you for joining us here tonight, or today rather. And we thank you for joining us for both games today. We will see you next time, everybody. Have a safe night.